How you doing, everybody? This is Paul from Arsenal LCG, and I am back with more information about the development of Expansion 1. I wanted to put out another video explaining some more of the abilities for the characters, and also just to emphasize these are in beta, and just for anybody that is interested, I have acknowledged that the world ended for a brief period. I put an extra M in the word coming on all those last cards in my last video, and the wrong has been righted. So I apologize for the delay, but wanted to get this video out for you. So without further ado, let's move on to the cards. I will also emphasize there will be no names ever disclosed on these cards. The artwork being conceptualized is part of the naming process, so there are no names as of right now with development. So moving on, let's get into the spoilers for ability 2 for each of the characters coming to expansion 1. So the first one we have, we've already been over this in the last video. This is an axe, martial arts, finisher, and charge user with bulwark, but he also has nature's gift. So this is a charge user with nature's gift, which means that they have the ability to heal off 2 cards at the cost of 6 charge. Makes them extremely durable and tanky. As long as you can get this guy rolling, you should be in good shape. Moving on to our next one, we have the axe, shield, driver, and gem user. And this one has Oath of Blood. Oath of Blood was seen previously, I believe, on Vryer in set 1. And it's very simple. At the cost of 4 charge and 1 card from the top of your deck into damage, you get to draw 2 and discard 2. Extremely powerful ability, lets you cycle a little bit quicker, but due to the speed of it, you actually end up costing yourself a little bit more on life. Moving on, we have the final axe user. This one is the one that has healing and flurries, as well as gauntlets and axes. And this one has Warcry. So we have an axe user with Warcry. So this one, in addition to having memory to be able to dump out those healing cards, also has Warcry to enable higher power. Overall, Warcry is one of those abilities I've been nervous to put on an axe user just because they are so aggressive. But we'll see. We have not passed all the testing phases yet, so we'll see what is so exceptional about this character whenever time comes to fruition. Moving on, we'll move on to the staff users. This is a staff user with Warcry as well. In this combination, they also have the gem healer, and they are gem user with driver and gauntlets and staves, which is exceptionally powerful. It gives them a bit of oomph to be able to smack the opponent. They do have less life than Khaness did in the previous set, but I feel that this should be a fairly aggressive and capable character once time comes around. Moving on to the final of our staff, no, not the final, second to last of our staff users, we have the one with expertise. This one has staves as well as martial arts, flurry attacks, and healers. But with expertise, it says that before combat, all cards with an offense chain of 3 or more get +1 damage during the next combat. So if you pay 6 up front, until the end of the next combat, all your cards with offensive chain 3 or more get +1 damage or +1 power overall. So again, typos will be adjusted, but +1 power overall means that they do extra power overall. So, and the final of our staff users with staff, charges, finishers, and shields has sharpened. So this one has the pay 6, and before combat you lower the offense chain of all cards in your hand by 1. So that means that you can attack faster with some of the slower attacking staves that have more, quick defenses and things like that. So this can be exceptionally powerful early and late game. And finally, we move on to the swords. So this is the first one that had the flourish ability, and it's a sword and martial arts as well as finishers and healers, and it has expertise just like the one from 2 cards ago. Expertise being that it increases the overall power of cards with chain 3 or higher in the hand. And then we also have sword, shield, driver, and charge, and this one has sharpened. So I realize that some of these seem redundant, but these are kind of like keyword abilities, so they will be there. The unique abilities are always in the final slot of a card. But sharpened as well, just in case you forgot, is you can lower the offense chain of cards in your hand by 1. This can be exceptionally powerful with swords, as they can hit extremely hard early now. And then finally, our last sword user has Nature's Gift built in with the Gem Breaker. So this is the defensive character with gems that also has the advantage of having the ability to heal off 2 cards. And they are a sword, gauntlet, flurry, and gem user. Either way, that is the end when it comes to the overall characters. I wanted to get this information out to everybody. I will have the final update sometime next week for the characters, where we reveal the ultimate, at least prototype abilities. And again, be aware, all these are prototype or in test R&D level. They are not finalized. Some of these may change, and if they do, I will update you accordingly. But thank you very much for your time, and I appreciate you being here with me. Have a good rest of the day. Bye-bye.